the Outlaw. This gun, I'm sure, is causing an absolute uproar on Twitter somewhere. It is nuts. This gun, I've got gameplay running in the background. It is just perfection when it comes to a sniper rifle. This is really good. Like this reminds me of like sniping Call of Duty or Rogue Company. Honestly, I've been just running around quick scoping and stuff with this thing. I'm a sniper lover, and this gun is it. I used it the first day. I reverted so much when I started using it. I started calling the guns that weren't sniper rifles reg guns. Call of Duty players know about that. That's unfortunate how I reverted so much in one game. I forgot how to use assault rifles that same game as well. I had a headshot percentage of 8% with the Vandal. Impressive. But this gun, like any sniper angle, I feel like it's just gonna absolutely dominate. It is dominating. I've been using it. It's absolutely nuts. The zoom on it feels like magnificent. The zoom level doesn't get any better. I know it can actually zoom in more, but I use toggle zoom, so I have no idea. But oh my god, being able to tank for 140 to the body and clean it up with a classic long range is insane. Honestly, I think this gun's gonna get nerfed. It has the movement of the Marshall, it's got the damage of the op, it's got the reload speed, and it's got the reload speed of the Marshall and the operator. Like if you shoot one bullet then reload, you have the reload speed of the Marshall. If you shoot two bullets and reload, you have the reload speed of the operator. I've like kind of juggled that. It's literally the best and worst of both worlds in some places, but I really think it has mostly pros. 238 in the head, I believe it does less damage to the head than the Guardian. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it does, which is interesting because it does 140 and it is slightly more than the Guardian, which I guess I can understand, but I feel like I really feel like this gun's gonna get a nerf somewhere. I don't know where, but I feel like it's gonna get one. Challenging an operator with this gun is pretty easy, considering like you have the slightly higher zoom than the Marshall, so it's a little bit easier to hit those headshots, right? And then you're moving so fast while in scope with this gun. I've wide swung Vandals, operators with this gun with ease in one because of how fast I am with this gun in scope, by the way. It's insane. I believe it tanks for 119 to the feet, which is that's acceptable. That makes sense, I guess. But I just feel like somewhere in there, the Outlaw cost $2,450 odd number. They had to do something though. It's somewhere in there. It feels a little too strong. I know we're seeing a lot of play right now because the gun just came out, so everyone's spamming it in comp. I know I am. That's the only gun I bought. I've been kind of selling my comp games because of that, but I'm having fun. Okay. So right now, yeah, I guess it's overuse. It makes it feel strong, but when I'm using an Outlaw, I don't feel like I'm at a disadvantage. I've never felt like I'm at a disadvantage when using Outlaw, even against an operator, which I feel like that's a bad sign. We'll obviously have to see when it comes to pro play. I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I have gameplay running in the background for ranked games. You see the couple of ranked games I've played so far this season on 2 different accounts. And I just think pro play, you're going to see how much it's really going to be utilized. Right now, just in Uber comp, everyone's using it. You're going to have to like wait for maybe like a month and a half, before people start cooling down on buying that gun and they get tired of it, to really see where it fits in the meta. But right now, I think this gun firmly competes with Vandals and Phantoms, and I think it outclasses the Guardian, in my opinion. Yeah, like obviously opinions can vary greatly, depending on whether you're a decent shot with a sniper rifle or not. But right now, I'm leaning towards this gun is absolutely nuts, and I'm just really wondering what the community thinks. Leave a comment down below your opinions on this gun. I really think it's gonna shake up the meta a ton, because now you can't. Honestly, at this point, what's the point of buying light shields? Might as well just run 100 HP the whole game. You're buying light shields just to get tagged by a outlaw. That's tough, man. So like the shield buying situation, I don't know what to think of it. It's like if you peek an outlaw, you get tagged, and now you have 10 health left. But now you're dead. You're basically dead. You're seeing the Holy Ghost in the distance. He's looming. What do? You know? Like I've never felt like when I'm peeking outlaw, I've never felt like I'm about to win this fight for sure. Like I maybe feel that sometimes with the operator when I swing, you know, they're trying to take that shot. I jump and bunny hop around the corner or something, or I jump spot, bam, he's down for a second. But I'm fighting an outlaw, I run around the corner, jump spot, he shoots one bullet, he has one more, and the gun doesn't force him out the scope. So he's just sitting there waiting, right? So now since I jump spotted, I can't swing because he has another bullet. Right? And then he could just be holding that angle, I could just be holding waiting as well, and now he just decides to throw in that one extra bullet, reloading. And I was like instant, I couldn't swing him for that, right? It feels like this gun has no weaknesses unless the person has wasted 2 bullets. That's the only time this gun feels like it's vulnerable. That's a crazy thing to say considering it's a sniper rifle, but it has no gaps in its defenses. But that's just my opinion. You know, some cool gameplay in the background I've got from playing with the Outlaw. I've had a lot of fun with this gun, but I really think a nerf is coming soon. I know that's sad to hear, but it really feels like it's coming. But I want to know your opinions below. Like the video, you just like the Outlaw, man. The Outlaw's fun, man. They could have dropped the gun with the skin though.